Hey there everybody, my name is Dark and welcome to another Guild Wars 2 video. As some of you might know, we are offering comprehensive coverage of the Guild Wars 2 beta. And in this particular video I'm going to give my final thoughts regarding this beta weekend. And this video is actually about the final beta event. I believe it started about half an hour, 45 minutes before the servers closed for the weekend. And yeah, just let me start by saying that I missed the last beta finale, and but this one I actually stayed around for, and I'm glad I did. It was actually quite exciting. What happened was, I actually found out about the finale that was going on because I subscribed to the Guild Wars 2 Facebook page. If you haven't done that, I suggest if you're a fan, go ahead and like their page, and you'll receive their feeds because they always post a lot of interesting stuff on there, and always events that are going on and such. And it's a good idea to be subscribed to their Facebook page, and that's where I found out about finale and where it was going on. They said come meet us for the finale at 23:20 or whatever it was PST, which was almost about 3 in the morning my time, but I stayed around for that, and I'm glad I did. They said Plains of Ashford, and then I'm like, where the hell is Plains of Ashford? I don't really remember where Plains of Ashford was, but I stayed around for it, and I'm glad I did because it was hella fun. The last half hour, 45 minutes. I know a lot of people were complaining on the Facebook comments that it didn't happen on their server. Maybe it was just bugged, maybe there was just something going on, but it worked fine on my server. I think they cut it a little too early, right at 3 my time. They shut down the server. Not everyone was corrupted, but anyways, the whole finale event was that these corrupted thingies, I have no clue about the lore behind them, but let's just call them these corrupted thingies, and they start showing up, and they start spreading their corruption around. As you can see there, dragon crystals have spawned. Destroy them before their corruption spread. So I guess they're dragon crystals and dragon forces all around the world. And essentially you have to go around and kill these things, kill these creatures that are spawning. As you can see all over the map, like the waypoints started becoming contested in the normal map. As you guys know, there's no PvP in for the most part in Guild Wars 2 in most of the areas, because there's no opposing factions. PvP is basically in World versus World and in the battlegrounds. But it started getting contested, and then I just started running around with one group all over the map. We started going to each different area, and as so you're gonna see during the video, as we go along, we so more and more of us start dying and start getting corrupted. What happens is, I guess if you get the corruption thing on you and you don't cleanse it somehow, when you die, you come back as one of the corrupted. So, and that's where the fun begins. You see two massive sides, one corrupted, one not corrupted, going up against each other, and it was hella fun. I enjoyed it. This video is only about 15 minutes long, but the whole event was about half an hour. They started a little late. It seemed that they wanted to start at 11:20 PST, but it seemed more like 11:30, 11:35, and it seemed that they cut it a little short. And apparently it was supposed to be 45 minutes long, but sorry, I have kind of a cold today. But nonetheless, it was fun. And I'll just leave you guys with these images here as I speak over and give you my final thoughts for this beta weekend event. I had a fairly good time. Most of it. And this is why sometimes having a YouTube gaming channel takes the fun a little bit out of playing games, because you're always filming footage. You're always trying to get everything for subscribers and viewers, and trying your best to record as much footage as you can. So it kind of feels a little bit like work. this weekend felt like a little bit like work, getting the footage I needed, trying to get the footage so I can get my point across, because I'm not doing any live commentary. I only do live commentary on Let's Plays. When I'm recording footage and coverage on something, I usually do the commentary afterwards. So, but I actually went through all the professions. I got to experience and test out each profession. I'm kind of in between three different professions for when the game goes live. I'm not exactly sure. In the coming beta weekend events, I am going to decide which classes I'm going to play when the time comes when the game goes live. I'm pretty much stuck between a Char Warrior, a Norn Hunter, and a Human Elementalist. And and this could change when the plant people and the little guys come out, and they're actually playable. I don't know if they're going to be playable in beta. I sure do hope so, because I also wanted to cover the starting areas for those races. But the Asura and some other one, I can't remember the name right off the top of my head. I can't remember, but those two races. Anywho. It could change, but right now I'm stuck in between those three class combinations. I did try the Thief, the other one's the Necro, Guardians, and such. And like I said, the Char Warrior, the Norn Hunter, which I'm playing as you can see in the video here. I'm really liking not the Hunter. Still got the WoW mentality. The Ranger, the Norn Ranger, and I'm really liking this class. I mean, as an MMO player for a long time, way long time. Jesus, I don't know. I got off consoles because of MMOs, and then I became a PC player. Strictly PC only. I don't even own a console anymore. I sold my Xbox. Yeah, like I've been playing MMOs for, geez, a long time, over a decade, and I played various different MMOs. I played WoW since the beginning, basically. I didn't play in beta, but I did play some vanilla WoW, and I played up until Cataclysm. So I've been around for a while on the MMO scene, and I've played other games before WoW, EverQuest, and games like that. As far as this game goes, I really like and this is what I've been getting in the last weekend, the last beta weekend, this beta weekend, is the sense of community in just in an individual area. You don't need to go looking around for a group, because people, if there's an event going on, there's an objective in a particular area, everyone just bands together, and you don't necessarily need to invite people into a group, and everyone helps for the greater good, for the completion of the event, and that's what I'm really digging about this game. It really breaks that old MMO formula. Find a group, go and do this if it's too hard. No, because like there's always someone there. There's always people around who are willing to help you, even though you're not in their group. They stop to revive you. They throw you some buffs, and I'm really digging that type of atmosphere, that type of environment in Guild Wars 2. As far as the zones and all the orbs there, I'm just getting a little distracted with all the green orbs. But as far as Guild Wars 2, the gameplay, it's really unique in the fact that if you're new to Guild Wars 2 and you jump right in and it's your first time playing, you're like, what the hell's going on here? I mean, there's not the guy with the exclamation mark over his head. What do I do now? But you just proceed along, and you basically go along and you follow your main quest line, which is, you see that the top right hand corner, that green thing there. That's essentially your main quest storyline. But as you go along and as you go, and you'll find sometimes that that your main quest storyline, if you just do that, it will become too difficult for you to handle. So what you do is you have hearts across the map, and those hearts essentially indicate. And here I actually turn into one of the corrupted, I believe. I spawn, and I am one of the corrupted. I believe so. There you go. now all the chaos and madness commences. But as I was saying, the hearts on the map, they're basically people who need help across the map, and you go there, and then all around you there's these events spawning everywhere, and you really don't feel that, you know, go to the guy with the exclamation mark, go collect whatever he wants, go kill whatever he wants, and then go back and turn in the quest. It's not like that. It's very much, your leveling experience is very much integrated with how you're going through the map and how you're progressing through the game. And it's good, and that really takes away the grind, that grind that you feel in other MMOs. That, you know, I gotta go do these bunch of quests in this town for these guys, go collect berries, go kill some boars, go collect some bear fur, and you just feel that grind. And to be honest, Guild Wars 2 is a fun leveling experience without the grind. Very little grind. Occasionally, to continue your class quests, I found this in the last area I was in. I basically had all the hearts complete. I did all the events around, and I was too low level for the next level, and my class quest, though, if to finalize that area, was rather difficult, and it took me quite a while to get by that. And I think that they just need to tweak the leveling experience a little bit, because it seems that it's a little off. It gets to a point where it's extremely difficult to progress further without having to go out and grind some kills and get some XP that way, or do repeat events over and over and over to get that experience, to be able to progress in your story, to be able to progress to another area. Other than that, the game is fine. There's no quest grind whatsoever, and I really enjoyed my two experiences. My 2 weekends with Guild Wars 2 have been a pleasant one. I've gotten enough, to be honest. I've gotten enough quality stuff to really justify my purchase of Guild Wars 2. And if you haven't purchased it, the link is going to be down in the description, where you can go check out more information or purchase the game. And anyone who purchases the game also gets head start and access to all beta weekends. Not sure how many more. From what it seems, they still haven't released the start areas for the Asura and the other ones. I'm seriously thinking by the end of the summer, maybe early September, October, the release date. I don't see this game releasing early summer, midsummer. I see it more towards the end of the summer. They still need some beta events, unless they start doing a beta event every week or every 2 weeks. I don't see the game worked out and polished enough to be ready for release. There's still tons of content that still needs to be tested, tons of areas that players haven't been able to get into, and they really need some testing on that. So from my prediction, I don't see it released anytime this summer. Perhaps towards the end of the summer. I could be wrong, but this is the impression, and past experiences with other MMOs tell me that that this is going to be the case. Well, we're nearing the end of the video. Essentially, they cut me off. Like, it just went back to the Guild Wars 2 login screen, and that was it. And that's how I was hoping that we would see just hundreds and hundreds of corrupted on the map, but they started late and they cut off right on time. A little bit disappointed, but it was fine in the end. Don't forget to like, favorite if you did like and you like this video. First time watching, I'm gonna have tons of Guild Wars 2 content coming your way. Subscribe. All class spotlights, world versus world analysis, and an actual in-depth look at the cash shop and what items it has to offer. I'm going to be doing coverage every weekend, every bit of weekend from now on, and then until the release of the game. And then I might actually do a weekly vlog regarding of what I've been doing in Guild Wars 2 and such on my channel. I also have tons of other stuff, Let's Plays, Portals, and Portal Let's Play, and all that stuff. You guys just check it out. If you guys want to check out my previous Guild Wars 2 video, just go to my channel and go check out the Guild Wars 2 coverage playlist. That's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Later. Bye-bye.